So we were working on the SCDs. So what we were going to do, we had set up these schemas, table names, in progress and historical load in our storage account. So we were going to make changes in our pipeline like that we created earlier for historical load, right? Because as I mentioned here only, right? Because this part, like from copying data from here to data like we to this folder, this can be covered using our historical load pipeline, right? So let's go ahead and go to author. Okay, go to branch. Okay, in this branch, like we had this one pipeline, right? If you remember correctly, what this pipeline was doing, it was taking schema and table name and it was copying it to an ADLS account, right? And if you go ahead and see, like in the copy activity, in the sync setting, what we were doing, like in the sync data set where we are copying this, go ahead and see it. So it was like schema and then the table name, right? But in the new structure that we decided, what we want schema, table name, then this in progress, right? We always want our pipeline to be inside of this in progress one, right? When we copy data, we want this data to come to this in progress folder first, right? So please go ahead and you know uh, click on it. Click on. So what you have, we have to concatenate it, like concat this, and what you want to concat is in progress. So after table name, you want a slash and in progress, right? And after slash, right? So you want your data to come to this table name and inside of this in progress one, right? Click on OK, save, OK. All right. So now our this data set is set up, right? So what it will really do, it will copy your pipeline. It will copy data from your pipeline, right? And it will bring this data to this ADLS folder, right? So if you remember back, what we did while creating this is like we created this one. Okay, recover selected files. So we created this one config table where we define these tables that we want to copy, right? But those were for historical load. So what we want to do, we want to change our config table a bit so it accommodates the load for incremental load also, right? Anyway, let this SSMS to open. Just a second, yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. So what I want to do, file, open, file. I have one file which I think I also shared with you guys also. So which is in my this videos folder, if I remember correctly, which is this .sql file. I think it's in downloads or in documents. I think it's in documents. Sorry. But it is in, yeah, this incremental load file. Okay. Right. Let's copy this, right? And connect. Yeah. Click on new query. All right. So where do you want? We want in AdventureWorks only, right? So we have, if I show you, if you remember, I don't know if you remember or not, let me query from here. we have this kind of structure right now. Okay, let me end this video. I'll